welcome back to the Southside Garage. Today we're about to head to the car lot and do some work. I had to come out here and get my toolbox together while I've been working on the truck. It's all messed up. I'm gonna have to buy me another tool set here soon. I'm missing stuff out of this one. Missing the short extension, I'm missing some sockets. I messed up and threw the piece away, and when I did that, now all the sockets fall out of spots and everything. I messed up when I threw that away. I should have kept that foam in there. Lesson learned, next time I get one, I'm gonna keep it in. I'm gonna keep it inside of it, because every time I flip it upside down, all the tools end up falling out. Like I said, I'm gonna send this truck to the junkyard. My socket set. I got my DeWalt tools. I got a cooler with ice water in it. Friday morning. It's Friday morning, heading to the car lot. It's gonna be like 95 degrees out today. It's gonna be pretty hot. But I ain't got no videos for this week, so I gotta go make it. So that's where we heading. We're heading to the car lot. I'm gonna clean this trailer off right here. I'm gonna end up selling this trailer. I'm gonna try to get me a car trailer. So I'm gonna have to get all this trash cleaned off of it, so we can start working on this. I'm gonna paint it, power wash the wood, and then I'm gonna try to sell it. Take the money and buy me another trailer with it. So let's get up out of here. Hot. It's early and it's hot. This week I'm gonna try to get the windshield out of this truck and replace the windshield of my truck here. I need to get rid of that truck because I seen an old school car that I want online yesterday, but I can't get it because I gotta sell a couple things to get the money up for it. But as soon as I figure out this house situation, I'm gonna get everything back together. But if not, here soon I'm gonna have to start working on inside this garage. I need to get this truck painted, sand it down, and paint it for summer's up. Try to get this project car so I can start working on that through the winter. So I will catch y'all when I get to the car lot. Boys, back at the car lot, trying to get some stuff done, working on that Cadillac again today. Alright y'all, we made it here at the car lot. Back on the CTS Cadillac. It says leaking water. He sold it to somebody and it says leaking water. So let's find out where's leaking water at. Back this Cadillac up over here in the shade. That baby purr like a kitten still. She still runs good. Like I said, still running good. Gotta figure out where it's leaking water at though. I don't see no water leaking nowhere yet. I don't see no water leak though. Alright, so they say it's leaking water back here in the back somewheres, and they got that thermostat housing back there. That means I have to take this whole top plenum off. Well, not the plenum. I think I can keep the plenum on there. I gotta take out the battery tray and the whole windshield wipers. I gotta take all this back out again just to look behind there. But boy, does it run good. It run good. Y'all ain't seen this video of me putting this motor in this. I had to strip down one motor, put all the parts on this motor, and put the motor in. This came out of an Equinox front wheel drive, and I turned it into a rear wheel drive. Alright, so it's dripping some water here in the back, but I gotta remove these plastic pieces just to look behind there and see where it's leaking at. And I think it got a cracked reservoir. Here's the deal. It's dripping up here somewhere, and it's dripping on top of the transmission. So it's definitely dripping up here. I just don't know where. It's so tight fit to get to it. It's crazy. a couple drinks of this. I'm figuring where's water leaking at. Looks good water. Trying to get this done before it gets too hot out here. Definitely leaking up here. Well, I do have a flashlight in my truck. You know it needs a reservoir.
Yeah.
I think it's them metal lines go in there, got some O-rings. I think the O-rings leaking around it. Don't think it can be. Alright, so I gotta strip some more stuff down to get. It's leaking around the. I believe it's leaking around the tubes in the back. It got these tubes going in the back, and it got O-rings around it. I believe it's leaking around them O-rings. Oh, that fan on that feels pretty good. It's hot out here today. Let's see. Let's see what the weather is now. '86. Feels like 92 right now. Like, that's crazy. It's hot out here. I'm glad I thought about bringing this today, because that wind feels good. That'll keep me cool down a little bit when I'm hot. I gotta let that motor cool down so I don't get burned up. One time I was up here, I popped this radiator cap. It exploded all over me, melted my skin. Picture of that. I'll show it to y'all. Last summer I was down here working on the car, and it was middle summer. It was pretty hot, and the car pulled up. They were in a hurry for me to go out there and work on it. Told them let it cool down a little bit and I'll go out there and mess with it. And they kept rushing me to go out there and look at it. So I'll go out there and look at it. Didn't feel like it was hot. I popped the radiator cap on it. As soon as I popped that radiator cap, it sprayed all over me. Melted my hand. I'll show you my hand. Right here's my hand. Melted it. Boy, that hurt. Yeah, I had to leave that day. It was pretty bad. It melted it pretty good. So what it says, when a car overheat, make sure you let it cool down all the way. Because if not, your hand will look like mine. And it was no fun. I promise you that. I couldn't do no work for a few days because it was bad. It melted my hand. So like I said, I'm not in a hurry. If they don't like it, then I don't have to tell them. Yep. I got, yes, hose leak. I got that cool down before I touch that.
Okay.
I ain't letting the skin burn on me again.
Not a problem, but he said we need a...
It need a reservoir and a,
We're going to go this afternoon to the reservoir. By that time, we should have it cooled down and able to...
yeah, because I had it out here running for a minute. It's super hot.
Okay.
So I got to let it cool down so I can get my hands back in there.
Okay.
See what I mean? What I was just sitting out here talking to y'all about. I was sitting there telling y'all. Last year when I was out here working on a car, they rushed me. I come out here, popped the cap, burnt my hand all the heck and back. And then he gonna yell at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm letting this car cool down. I'm popping the cap on this and getting burned up. I'm good. So now he's trying to get me to go to the junkyard. So that's where we about to go. So I said, I ain't rushing for nobody. I don't work up here. Last year I worked up here every day for like 2-3 years. 2.5, 3 years straight. Then he started running out of money and I quit coming up here. So I come up here like once, twice a month to help the dude out. And now he's trying to rush me. I don't rush. Yeah. Now I gotta go to this hot ass junkyard. Alright, so we're about to head to the junkyard and get a reservoir and all that stuff. So I'll see y'all when I'm at the junkyard. Trying to find this Cadillac so I can pull off the reservoir. Already been on the other side of the junkyard. I don't see none. Been down through the middle, still don't see none. Super hot out here, I tell you that. So it's my last spot over here to look. I'm gonna look over here and see. If I can't find it, I don't know what to tell him. Like I said, it's too hot for this. Stop for a minute. I'm gonna take a water break for a second because it is hot. Took this water out the cooler. It ain't even cold like that no more. It says 89 degrees. Feels like 94. Yes, it's hot one out here. Super hot. Hope I can find the reservoir so I can get this car down for him today. But here it is. Yeah, that's an old boy right here. Old boy. Alright, so I'm back from the junkyard. I couldn't find this car in the junkyard nowhere. They didn't have no Cadillac CTS at all. They had some of the older ones. They had like one newer one. That's all they had. all put back together. I don't see nothing leaking. Let's hope nothing don't leak. Then I'm gonna drive it around the block. Alright, y'all. I came up here yesterday. I worked on this Cadillac. It had a water leak in the back. One of the O-rings was leaking. Put new O-rings and a new seal on it. It's not leaking water no more. Running good. I know it's hot out here, but I'm about to call it half a day up here because I got to go home. I'm going to try to sell my four-wheeler so I can buy an old school car so I can put on the channel and do something I can hook up into like a, I'm going to try to make it to a little race car. Alright, so I'm about to head home, probably pull out the four-wheeler, probably wash it, take out the windshield so I can have a video for this week. So I'll catch y'all when I get home. Alright, y'all, so got this tool from Amazon. Try to cut this windshield out. I got about, I don't know, 6 inches at the bottom and got about 3 at the top here. And it kept getting snagged and popping this off the window. I come over here, put this little blade under it just a little bit and crack the windshield. So now I ain't able to take the windshield out this truck. Kind of mad about it because now I'm taking a big loss on this truck. I cracked it right here. Cracked it all the way up. The whole point of me stripping this truck down and taking the windshield out saved me some money so I didn't have to buy a windshield, and I ended up cracking it. It's all my fault. Should never try to put a little blade underneath of it trying to cut it. They got this tool here. I took this blade, put it in between there, and I barely pulled on this blade and it cracked the windshield. Barely. I didn't even push it. I think because it's hot outside. So, yep. So now I'm about to take a loss because this is a $300 windshield. Now I'm about to take a loss on it. It's gonna make me mad. So now I'm about to have somebody just take this truck. I'm done messing with it. Just going to the junkyard. I'm sick of messing with it. I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of my four-wheeler. I'm looking at an old school car I'm trying to get. So if I get this old school car, it's a surprise for y'all. So be looking out for that. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to end this video. I gotta go in the house. I gotta do some editing so I can get out a video this week. So till then, I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Alright, on the next video of the Southside Garage, we got us an old school car to work on. So be looking out for that video.